Hey y'all, it's Amanda, Tap Mom in the Beg Brigade. Welcome back to my channel. And today, you are in for a treat. I have a yarn haul. Well, this is several small hauls that I kind of just piled behind me. During the latter part of December, right before New Year's, when Joann's had their $1.99 big twist on sale. I ordered two different orders, one for like $15 and something, and one for like $19 and something. Because as a loom knitter, I like to have two skeins of whatever I'm going to be using when as far as 4-weight goes. Because I have to use two strands of 4-weight on the larger gauged looms, which are my favorite looms to use. They're the easiest. So I always try to get at least two skeins of whatever 4-weight that I may need to use in the future. And so I've been trying to I got this app on my phone called Yarn Stash, and it lets you inventory your yarn, and it's free. It's in the App Store. I have an iPhone, so if you have an iPhone and you have yarn, it doesn't have to be a big yarn stash, just a stash that you'd like to keep up with, and so that you're not out, yarn shopping and you don't remember what you have or how many of what you have. If you have this app, you can just pull it up and say, well, I have so many of this one, I don't need any more of that one, so that you're not buying extra of something that you already have several of. That was my way of thinking because I thought there should be an app for that. And so then I searched in the App Store, and there already was. And it was free. And it's so easy to use. You just hit the little plus sign. It lets you take a picture of the yarn so that when you go to look at it, you're like, oh yeah, that. And then it has the brand of yarn, the color of the yarn, what weight is it, how many do you have, what the fiber content is it 100% acrylic, is it so many percent of this, so many percent of that. It's awesome. I really do like it, because it took me a while to go through and inventory everything, but then I was able to look, I can pull it up on my phone and say, I already have plenty of this, I don't need that anymore. But what I did determine was that I had one skein wonders throughout my stash, and I wanted to fix that, especially with the big twist, because I'm starting this blanket kick, and I'm going to be needing doubles of big twist colors. So anyway, so that's why I ordered what I ordered, and the way I ordered what I ordered from Joann's. And I know I've seen this on other YouTubers channels, that they're getting multiple packages from Joann's, and of course I'm one of those. I think I got, like I said, I ordered two different orders, and I can't remember how many skeins that were in each, but not a lot, just enough to give me doubles where I needed doubles, and then some colors that I didn't have and I wanted. So pardon me, I'm just getting over being sick, and my mouth just continually dries. So water. I didn't know how bad dehydrated I was. My son, and like yesterday, I went and did laundry, just one little plastic tote of laundry, and come home, and I was just completely wiped out. And my oldest son says, Mama, drink water. And so I drank water last night, and then I've drank water today, and voila, I'm better. So thank goodness for that, because I had been really rough the last several days. I thought I might have had the vid, the virus, but now I'm not so sure. I think I might have had a touch of the bronchitis, because that's what where it makes me cough, and then my voice goes in and out, and I get it every year. It doesn't surprise me, but of course, the previous years, I didn't know I had COPD, And so, it combined with the COPD, it makes it that much worse. And so you just feel like your breath's just being stolen from you when you're coughing, and then all of a sudden you can't breathe. It's just awful. But anyway, back to the yarn. So let's go over the Joanne stuff. Okay. So this was one box I got here. I didn't want to be opening boxes with y'all, so I decided I would just take because they sent them in boxes, but they put everything in these plastic bags inside the box. Handy. I like that very much. So this one is the soft gray. I didn't have any soft gray. So, and so I got 2 of these. And if you know Big Twist, it has 380 yards. It's 100% acrylic. So I got 2 of those. And then I had one of these. I have it in this is the Red Heart Super Saver stripes with the neon stripes. I have a jumbo of one of these, but I only had one, and so they don't have jumbo of these at Joann's, so I just bought this little small one, and I know that'll work just fine. And then the last one in this bag is a color that I've been meaning to get, which is watermelon. I really dig that. I dig that color a lot. And so that's that for this little bag. I'll put all this back in here. I gotta find places for it in my tubs, my totes, and get it out of the way soon. This one came today. In the regular mailbox. Oh, they double bagged it. And it's just the Varsity Yellow. Just yellow. I'm gonna leave that in the bag and put it down here with this other bag. And here's yet another bag that was shoved in my mailbox. And this is rust. And so I got this one, and I think the other rust colored I ordered is in this other bag. Yeah, here's the other. This bag's real tight for some reason, but this is a color I didn't have. I didn't have just regular purple in Big Twist, and so I got 2 of the purple. And I had a bubble gum. Already that I bought last year sometime. And so I wanted another one to have 2. And then here's a plum. And the color is really rich in these. It's so soft. Their yarn is very soft. No washing. Here's the other rust. And this one is emerald green. Lord, and the ball band is all jacked up. But if you can see how rich and beautiful green that is. I'm going to do a blanket in different shades of green. And so, I don't know if I don't think I did a haul video with the greens that I bought. Because I don't remember doing a video for that. But, I have like all different shades of green. Different variations of it. Because I love green. I love greens and blues. Turquoise being my favorite because it's a combination of green and blue. But I like all the types of. I'm just color. I just love color. I shy away from real dark colors. I like bright and cheerful because that's the kind of mood it puts you in, bright and cheerful. So anyway, but I have 2 of these now. I put the other one of this one in a tub already, in a tote already. So this is one of the other boxes that I got a few days ago. But it's taken weeks to get these, and there's one more shipment coming that's got a burnt orange and a regular orange. And Yeah, okay. And then today, I went to Walmart. Well, was the second trip stop I made. And I got me another skein of this. This is Mccall from Red Heart. This is beautiful. I mean, it's really beautiful. And for some reason, their striped yarn like this is so much softer than their solid colors. But I have a skein of this Mccall. And the yardage is pretty good on here. I think it's like $4.82. So I have 2 of these now. And the other one of this one is jumbo too. And then they had, this is really beautiful. I really dig the transition of these colors. I think I had this in a smaller skein. It's this polo stripe. But this is 482 yards, 10 ounces. And I got 2 of these. Because it was only $6.44. And they're above $7 and $8 everywhere else. So that's the only upside to Walmart. As far as their yarn prices are pretty good. But their yarn aisle was a hot mess. Let me tell you, it was a hot mess. I never seen such a mess in my life. I think I spent 5 minutes back there because I couldn't make heads or tails out of that stuff. I just went for what I knew how much it was. It was bad. It was really bad. And then I finally broke down and got me the crystal cakes. But I didn't get the color you think I did. Over Christmas, I watched 2 Vlogmas. I watched Crochet A Canada with Sandy. And then I watched Finished Knitting Stories with Yana. And when Yana, she's in Finland, beautiful country. When she was doing her Vlogmas, she would take and show you some of the countryside in snow, the Finnish countryside in snow. And so when Johnny and I went to Michael's, and I saw this crystal cake, and it's called Shea Butter. And I don't go for neutral colors very often. I'm like a vibrant, in-your-face, punchy color. I love punchy, bright colors. But this is very subdued, and it's called Shea Butter. And it's in the Karen crystal cakes. And it's just, and it's really a thin yarn, and it's so fuzzy. It's just so fuzzy. But when I saw this, now they had one that was similar to this, but it had darker areas that just didn't appeal to me like this does. I forget what the name of it was, but they were down to $4.99. I was gonna get it a couple of weeks ago, and it was still $6.99, and I was like, I just can't justify that. I was being cheap, and I was like, no. And so then when I saw it on the app, the Michael's app, that it was $4.99, I was like, I wonder if they still have any of those, because I felt so bad because I really wanted them, and it's such unlike me to want a neutral color. And this is so beautiful. I mean, look into her beautiful folds. Oh, good Lord. And it's just, but I got 2 of these. And there are, I'm sure that you've been gone over this before, 634 yards, 8.5 ounces, and 240 grams. But it's very lush. It's very lush. And it says Lush Living on the side, the Lush Living collection, most definitely. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this as of yet. They had some purple there, and they had one little lowly little blue one. But this is the one I wanted. This is just the one I wanted. Now, this still has the sparkle in it, but it doesn't pop at you as much as the other colors. It's more subtle. And I'm not a big sparkly person. You know, I don't hold it against other people that love lots of sparkle. I'm just not a big sparkly person. I don't do a lot of sparkly stuff. But this still has the sparkly, but it's more muted. And I like that. I really do like that. So this will probably, since I got 2 of them, this will probably end up being like a rectangle shawl or a wrap or something. I'll end up doing for somebody, I don't know who. Probably not myself, because it's too hot down here. But I just wanted to have it so that I could work it up, you know, and then gift it to someone, because that's just who I am. I will, you know, buy it, love on it a little while, work it up into something, and then gift it to someone, because I had my time with it, and that's all I really wanted to do. You know, when God blesses you with something, it's good to bless somebody else back, you know. And obviously, I've been blessed. So, these are small little, you know, I didn't spend a whole lot of money to get this little yarn haul. Oh, I almost forgot. I got my Flexi Loom in. This was $16, $17, which, you know, I guess is not too bad. It's 72 pegs once you put them together, but there's 36 links, and then once you put it together, there's 72 pegs all together. And I took it out and put it together, you know, put some together, and they really, it's really well made. You think it's a plastic loom, it's you know, some that's gonna just fit together and pull apart, that it might be chinchy or, you know, cheap or what have you, but it's really not. They're very well made. I'll pull it out and show you. Let's see, that's what she looks like, and you just put that in there, snap, and you got to pull it apart. Of course, all the pressure being on camera, and voila. And that's it, right back together, snap. So this should help me in putting my panels together for the blankets I'm working on. So that was the goal with that. I did look at some YouTube videos with the Flexi Loom, and they have a little booklet in here, and it actually tells you how many of these sets you would need to do various things, such as blankets and things like that. There's a whole line of videos on how to make things with them. Here we go with the water again. I'm sorry, y'all. I just keep having to do this. So, and to make a full-size blanket for a full-size bed, you need 3 of them. You need 3 of these sets here. And I did find them cheaper at on Hobby Lobby's app for $14.99, I think. I don't know if they carry them in the store yet, because that's a lot of walking in Hobby Lobby, and I wasn't up to that. So I'll have to wait till I'm stronger. They don't have riding carts in Hobby Lobby, and they do in Michael's. Michael they have 1 riding cart in our Michael's here, and so I was able to ride the cart and not have to walk around, because of my legs, the lymphedema in my legs, and the osteoarthritis and bone spurs on my spine makes standing and walking very difficult for any period of time. So, anywho, we won't dwell on that. And luckily, Walmart, there was one left in the parking lot with a good enough charge that I was able to ride that through Walmart. And then there was a gentleman with a cane that needed it when we were putting stuff in our car, and so we were able to pass that along to someone that needed it and not have to ride it all the way back into the store. So, but things are looking up, I suppose. At least we're both, let's see, Will's back to work, and he's feeling much better, and I'm feeling better today than I have in a week. So I thank the good Lord for that very much, and the prayers. Oh man, I know y'all prayed for me, and I can't thank y'all enough for that. That means the world. It really does. And but I want to show y'all my goodies. Now I got to go find places to put them until I get a chance to use them. But it's been my pleasure. Besides the Yarn Stash app that I wanted to tell y'all about, I found something that I'm going to have to do like a review on. It's non-yarny, but I was blown away when I found this. I had seen it on someone else's YouTube channel. It might have been Crystal's Bagel Days vlog channel about the different flavored Pop-Tarts. I think it might have been her channel. I don't know. It was somewhere. But they were talking about how there was like banana cream pie or some bananas Pop-Tarts and then so me and Johnny, we were looking at Walmart, and I said, well, let's go look at the Pop-Tarts. Let's see if they do have some new flavors. I want you to know they had peach cobbler Pop-Tarts. They did have something, I forget what it was, with banana cream something Pop-Tarts and peach cobbler. Okay, let's get serious here. I am a big fan of peach cobbler. Peaches are my favorite fruit. I like most fruits anyway. Strawberries, bananas, oranges, watermelon. I like all fruit. But peaches, especially if you put it in a cobbler. Ooh. Yeah, it sends me to the moon. I love peach cobbler. So, and it's been my favorite since I can remember. And so Pop-Tart, peach cobbler Pop-Tart, I'm skeptical. So look for in the future of me doing a Pop-Tart review. Because I like mine a little warm, so we put them in the microwave for about 15 seconds, maybe 20 seconds. I don't know, maybe 15 seconds, and that way it won't be too hot. But that and a little unsweetened almond milk, since I'm lactose intolerant. And we'll give it a good test, and I'll tell y'all what we think about it. It looks good. Let's hope that they didn't have any small boxes. They only had it where you had to buy big boxes of it. So it better be good. It better be good. That's all I could say. Because that was the only sweet that I allowed myself, was these peach cobbler Pop-Tarts. But anyway, hope all y'all are having a wonderful day. And remember to adopt your best friend. Don't shop. Don't buy your dog at the breeder. Just go to the shelter. There your best friend will be. And they're waiting on you. Also spay or neuter, because that helps control the population as well. The Beg Brigade is over on the other couch snoring. But we're going to share some cheese puffs later, and they will be fine. But y'all try to have a good day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.